Hi, Juicy Co-Creators. We're in Arizona. Chloride? Is that chloride, sir?
Chloride.
Chloride. We are in Arizona today on the Juicy Living Tour, surrounded by cats and a cat lover that is truly making a difference for those cats. More than 150 cats here. And I'm with Gerard. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Awesome. It's good to be with all these beautiful animals around.
I hope everybody likes cats. We got plenty of cats.
Yeah, this sure is. We're surrounded by them and it's beautiful. Tell us about LOLA. What does LOLA means and what is it? What are you doing here?
LOLA is Lots of Love for Animals, and it's a corporation that we organized, Maureen and I, who's my partner. Unfortunately, she's not here because somebody has to work and make money. So she rescued cats most of her life, and we had a house in Vegas that we started rescuing, and after a while we decided that was not going to work and not big enough. So we bought the property and started building out here in '06. And it wasn't even finished yet, and it was getting full up. And we take in mostly cats that are not adoptable or special adoptees. Somebody would have to, you couldn't put them in with kids or other cats. They all have a little situation, but they're welcome to stay here, and most of them will be here their whole lives. So they deserve it.
Yeah, so whatever their condition is, even if they're gonna die, you want to...
They will live here until they're not happy. And you don't like to play God, but cats don't show pain. It's a predatory thing, so you have to realize when they're shutting down, when they're slowing down, when they're sleeping, maybe it's time that they have to go, and then we have them put down and we give them their little cemetery plot in the backyard and take care of them.
So this is like a sanctuary for cats, because there's many different rooms, and you put the ones that get along together and the one that has special care also.
Right. You have to figure out what cats, they all have personalities like humans, and some will fight, and some like cats, and some don't like other cats, and some don't like people, and it takes a while to get them all sorted out, and then we just put them in the different rooms with each other, and we keep our eye and make sure they don't, because they'll be devious and be nice for a while, and then all of a sudden big fight, and then you need to move that cat somewhere else.
So, but you've seen some that change behaviors too, haven't you? They do.
Absolutely. I think whatever environment they came from and when they're going into, there's enough room here. We make sure the rooms are spacious. They can go find their own corner, they can climb a tree, they can hide on a shelf, and they don't have to be jammed in with other cats. So it works. Yeah. And we wish we could adopt more out, but like I say, there are lots of special need cats. Yeah. And I know there's lots of people out there that want to care for cats. Yeah. But well,
if you guys want to care for a little cat, there is more than 150 here, so you can come all the way to Arizona, or if not, then you can also donate, because this is pretty expensive to run this.
Absolutely, this runs everything we have. It takes it out of us, but we're glad to give it, and we're going to do it until we can't do it anymore. So. If we, as we get older, this organization will go to another nonprofit animal organization. It'll just keep on going. That's our hopes. Yeah. You can't plan too far ahead, but you need to make sure it's going to always be here. And that's what we're working on. So
would you say you're living your life purpose, what you were meant to do?
I guess so.
Well, it seems like you're pretty dedicated.
I'm 70 years old. I did a lot of things in my life, and I'm happy here. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm happy with my partner, and hopefully she's happy with me, and we love our cats and dogs.
And dogs too? How many dogs?
We have, I think we have 11 dogs now. We just took another one in, and we try to find them homes. And the older dogs with problems wind up staying with us, and they'll live their full life. Most dogs only live to be 11 to 15 years old. So, but we give them good last years, and that's what it's all about. They're happy.
Well, why do you want to do that though for cats? Because there's a lot of people that don't care as much as you do. What's so special with them, or why do you want to rescue them?
Well, you know, if you look at them, they all have personality. I mean, they're creatures. You know, they're not, you know, a stuffed toy or something that sits on a shelf. And you get to know them, and after you get to know them and know their little quirks, they're fun. Really, I mean, they want to sleep with you. They want to rub on you. They're just, you know, a great animal.
Yeah, and they bring so much love. A lot of people are lonely.
Yeah, there's a lot of lonely people out there, and especially the elderly. And what we have to say to the elderly, if you want to adopt a cat from us and you're worried that you'll get sick and you can't handle it, we will take the cat back. We'll take it back. It's unconditional. Bring that cat back to us that you can't handle it, that you've got medical bills, or you're afraid you might pass on before the cat and nobody will take care of it. It'll always have a home here.
Well, thank you for welcoming us here. It's very special. There's so much love with these cats, and they feel so happy. You could tell they probably don't have that everywhere.
Yeah, we haven't had a cat fight yet. So today. It's usually at night when nobody's around. It's just like kids. It's dark. They got to play. So we have it set up pretty good here, but it's very easy to overload. We get 5 or 6 phone calls a day. Please help me with my animal. We give suggestions. We recommend other groups. We have people that donate foods to us, organizations that go around getting torn bags. We give our food to other organizations. We give it to private people. We had a woman with, she was carekeeping a man. He had 7 dogs, and he didn't have enough money to keep his dogs, and she was trying to get the dogs to adopt out, and they were all old dogs, and they had 4 acres of fenced property. So I said, well, we'll feed them. You keep them. And she loved it. And she's still got her dogs today, minus 1 or 2 that passed on.
Yeah, because just before us meeting, you were actually somewhere else feeding some more cats in another area, weren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got a van full of dog food and cat food, and move on. We had a cat, a very, very young cat, last night gave birth to 5 kittens, and 4 of the kittens, well, 6 kittens, 4 of them were stillborn. And the cat was so young it didn't know what to do, and it wouldn't nurse. And now we have 2 of these kittens that are the size of a mouse, and we're bottle feeding them. We've got them sleeping on a heating pad. In all likelihood, they won't make it, but they'll be comfortable, you know, rather than just laying there and passing on. So we do the best we can, and who knows, they might come around. You know, without mama, the chances of them, you know, making it are slim, but we've brought some around, so. And it's up every 2 hours feeding them, and you know, it's a long night, but it's okay.
So what would you like to say to anybody watching right now?
Well, you have to remember that cats are people too, you know, or sometimes better than people, and they should be treated with respect. You get your cats spayed, get them neutered. Don't let them run around getting pregnant or fighting. Male cats will fight. They'll have AIDS, they'll get all kinds of leukemia and problems if they're out there in the street fighting. Get them fixed. It's your house cat. The only cats that don't get fixed are ones people are breeding for profit, and they have a breeder's license. But your house cat and dog need to be fixed. It's good for the dog, cuts down on a chance of cancer, and they lead a much happier life. So get them dogs and cats fixed.
Yeah.
There's plenty of places out there that are offering very low rates, and you just have to look them up. If you don't know where they are, give us a call. Get on our website, look us up, and we'll tell you where to go.
Thank you for this moment.
Oh,
It's
you're
juicy.
quite welcome.
Very inspiring when we meet somebody that is living their life purpose, and to see how unconditional it is and how much you just cannot stop it. It's bigger than you. You just want to do it. And it is part of who you are. You couldn't be here without it, probably.
No, that's it. It's just, I think life is going to go on its way till it ends. So.
Beautiful. Well, much love, my beautiful co-creators, and if you want to help or be part of it, you can always reach them on the website that is right on the banner. And I send you much love from Arizona, from Chloride.
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 Chloride, Arizona. It's toxic. Well, it's a chemical they use to mine gold. Chloride. So
This used to be a little mine town, huh?
it's a little cowboy town in Arizona. And very nice, quiet town.
An hour and a half from Vegas, so if you're stopping by,
Right.
come and see some little animals that want some love. Much love, my beautiful co-creators.
sick cats.
Sick cats, special treatment for them.
Yeah, they need special food.
Hi.
This is Beavers. Beavers is legally blind, can't drive.
Oh, there's no here. Yeah. Oh.
But he only sees images. He doesn't see. And then you can tell by how big his eyes are. But he does well in here because he knows the room.
Yeah.
And that's.
This is a new one.
This boy is Rusty Otto. Got that name because I wanted to call him Rusty. Maureen wanted to call him Otto. So we compromised. He's Rusty Otto. And this is Tex. Tex is our poster boy. He's on some of our folders. And we got him, see his ears clipped. We got him from trapping, and he had an abscess on his face that had to be drained and cared for. So we took him home and put him in the garage, and he hung from the crate screaming for days. And I used to feed him through a tube, put water in, because he was like mean. And one day I come in the house and Maureen's got him up on her shoulder and he's pawing away. I don't believe that. I would have never touched that cat.
Oh.
And she said, no, he was just scared.
Look at this one with your little brown eyes.
Yeah, she's very timid.
Oh. You are so pretty.
And this is Gracie, who has great, now she's very timid. Comes around for food, maybe that's about it.
Yeah, you're not camera shy, are you?
Yeah, and Gracie had it as a permanent home here because she was adopted like 3 times and they brought it when people brought it back. Too much hair. Got hair all over everything.
Oh.
You got a long-haired cat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't have that. Oh well. Take her back, and after the 3rd time I said, come on guys. All right, go
number 5.
This is Tortilla's.
Hey,
gonna come on and
Tortillas.
say hello. Torty, come on.
Come here. Come back in your little house. Hey, you. Hi. Oh, ooh, hello.
Come on, Tortilla. Tortilla. There you go.
Tortilla's back in. Hi. That was a nice welcome.
I love
Look
when
at
they,
this one.
when they jump up to you.
Hi.
This is Molly.
Look at this one. There's 150 cats here, guys, all ready for adoption. Look at you.
Come on, Torty.
Look at you.
Yes, you're just such a good cat. Yes, you are. This one came into an assembly in school, walked down, right down the passageway all the way up to the stage and said, "Hi, take me." Maureen is a school teacher. She teaches special ed pre-kindergarten.
Oh, yeah.
So she's always getting calls from the neighbors and stuff. We have 47 cats we need to get rid of. How did you get 47 cats? Well, we had 2 female cats.
So guys, you guys out there need some donations here.
Absolutely.
To have all those 150 cats and more
Go to our,
kept alive.
Go to our website. Check out our, we have a high five club, which will automatically take your money out of your checking account, whatever you designate. And it's the same, you know, like people say, oh, I don't want to use my debit card or stuff. But when you buy a pair of shoes from pennies, you know, you give them
It's
your
the same,
card,
yeah.
and it's the same people that are taking the money.
Oh, you can send